Did you have a special place that you guys used to travel to?
Yeah, uh, we'd go to Florida, and it, oh, I can't think of the name. Kathy, where'd we go? Down,
Daytona?
uh,
Daytona? Daytona?
yeah, Daytona. We'd go to Daytona and stay at this one uh, motel or hotel, and every year we'd go there and spend a week, and we enjoyed it because we could go there and they'd feed us some donuts when we arrived, and then when we left, the hotel would give us some more uh, donuts or whatever, and we'd we'd eat uh, on the way uh, up the road. Yeah, that was our favorite place, Daytona.
So you were a World War II veteran.
Yes.
We'd love to know about your experiences in the war.
Well, I went to I went to a service in 1943.
What grade was that? Like, when did you know? Like, how old were you?
Oh, I was only about 18.
Shoot.
I just got out of high school, and they drafted me, and I went to Fort Fort. I went to Texas. Uh, Fort Hood, Fort Hood, and then I took some training there for to and a tank, uh, and then they sent me to California, and they put me in amphibian forces. So we were in amphibian forces that take your troops off the ship into the land, and that's what I did when when I got to the Philippines. We took soldiers off the ship into the beaches on Luzon, and we followed the troops all the way into Manila, and that was a big deal for us, you know, following the troops in there and bringing the wounded back, and that was good experience because the Japanese had a prison on Luzon, and they had about 200 prisoners there. So we took our amphibian tractors and went down the Pasig River down to the prison camp, and the paratroopers dropped out of the sky, and we went in and got the prisoners out of the camp and took them back toward Manila. And, yeah, yeah, that was a experience. Cause one lady, she, as we were bringing the prisoners out, one lady had a baby, and we got them back out.
So that was a hard thing as a young man. Do you remember any things that you did there that were happy or fun that you guys did as a
No, I don't know. I didn't have no. Well, I didn't have no fun in the service. Of course, I had some buddies that I talked to, but you know, cause I was assistant driver and a radio operator on this amphibian tank, but I don't know. I didn't have any fun in the Army. I guess I know I wish I did, would have had some, but I didn't have no fun. And then after we got through with that, they told us to get ready to load up and get ready to go to Japan. So, but in July, the atom bomb, they were testing the atom bomb, and in July they dropped the atom bomb, so we didn't have to go to Japan. We come home in January.
I'm sure that was a happy time.
Yeah.
Did your tank ever get under attack or anything? Like shot at a bunch? Like,
Well, we thought it did, but we never got hit. We didn't get hit. Of course, we had a 50 caliber machine gun and a 30 caliber, two 30 calibers on the tractor, but we never was hit.
So after you got home, what type of work did you do after the service?
I was in the jukebox business before I left, going around checking jukeboxes or piccolos around at cafes and restaurants. I come back and took my job back there, and then I went after I did that,
So we should probably say what a jukebox is, because some kids his age won't know what that is.
very true.
Jukebox is music. When back then they put records, 78 records
Yeah.
on a machine, and it played music. You drop a nickel in,
Yeah.
and it played your song.
That's cool.
And so back then it was only a nickel, but now I think it's more like a chord to play one song or more than that. I don't know. No. But yeah. But and then I after that I went to work for Foremost Dairies and driving an ice cream truck. So I sold ice cream for 17 years, and I made supervisor, and I got to ride with my drivers when they would run the route. We'd go, oh, one route was going to Columbia and Sumter, South Carolina, and another route was going to Fayetteville and Wilmington, North Carolina. But then I had another route that went around town here, in Rock Hill. Then in 1964, I went to the post office, and I stayed there for 23 years. And I retired from post office in 1987, and I've been retired ever since 1987. It's 2018 now, so I've been retired about 30 years.
It sounds like you've had a fascinating life.
I have, yeah. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, I've had a good time. Yeah.
Do you have some thoughts that you'd like to share with your kids? And, and I always like to ask, do you have any thoughts for the younger generation? Because JR is a big part of, we like hearing, like, your bits of, wisdom that you might pass on, or.
I don't know. Save up for retirement. Don't spend everything today. Put certain amount back for retirement, because you're gonna need it when you retire. I saved. I don't know if I guess I got enough. Yeah. But that's what you need to do is to save your money, and don't spend it all. But I mean, have a good time, but don't spend every penny you got. In other words, in credit cards, throw your credit cards away. If you hadn't got money to pay for a car, don't buy it. Just but save your money.
Good advice. So for your children, your girls, like, what would you like to say to them? Like,
well, I love my girls. I couldn't do without them, and I think they know that. But I really love all three of them, and they come to see me about every week, or maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and I love them all.
well, we're so honored to be in your presence. We don't get to meet heroes like you on a daily basis anymore, and it's really important that we share your stories. It's just really nice, and I didn't know if there's anything else you'd like to share, or leave afterthoughts. It's just it's an honor, and thank you so much for your service.
Well, I want my daughters and my kin people to know that I did it all for them. And if I had to go back in service again and for 3 years, I'd do it again. Just to so they could live a free life. That's what I want. Is everybody to have a free life.
That's wonderful. That was wonderful. Thank you so